Good morning, everybody. Tuesday collective reading. I have some lovely new cards because I'm a little bit addicted to buying cards. White Light Oracle book. A bit of a coincidence, I came across these cards. It's the first time I've used them, so interested to see what is coming up for you today. So we're in the midst of an eclipse, and it's a pretty whopping one, as eclipses are. It feels like everything's going quite fast paced, and that a lot, as usual, these energies bring things to the surface, but it's almost like time is passing very quick. And although time is staying the same, something is shifting in time. So what's going on in your time? Are you finding life is moving quick? Are you very up in your head? Or are you listening to your heart's wisdom? And I feel like there's quite a lot of tears out there for some. Funny, I've just pulled the same card. A point of reflection, a point of rest, a point of reflection. There is mirrors all around you. There is reflective points, nodes in your awareness where you will be asked to reflect inward. It's very easy for us to look outward at what everybody else is doing or isn't doing, or what they're saying or what they're not saying, or how they're letting us down. But what part are we playing in that? Now that's quite delicate shadow work, because when we do our shadow work, every interaction we have to see what parts we've played. So is it letting back the wrong kind of people into our lives again and again and again, because maybe we've got a fear of being alone. It's about going under the surface, looking at what is going on with our interactions. There also feels like there might be a space going on for people to have to let go of certain people in their lives around about now. You might be being called to action to have a look at what you've got around you, who you've got around you, and who you're becoming. Does that still serve you? We do have to know when to let people and situations go, and it can be excruciating, particularly if maybe we haven't looked back at what demons we're carrying, what wounds we're carrying from our past experiences. We are people who love to hold on forever, but we're not always meant to. It's not always for our highest good. So what do you lead with? Your mind, which will tell you that things have to stay the same, or your wisdom? And you all have wisdom, your heart wisdom, your soul wisdom, that's saying change is nigh, because it's needed. Get okay with the unknown, not knowing where you're going, because that's where the fruits of your labour, of your inner work, will pay off. You do not need to know where you're going, and it doesn't mean it's not going to be okay just because you don't know. Have you ever questioned why we don't know what's up ahead? There's a reason for that. It's called it protection, and also to make us do the work. We're here to evolve. Coming into yourself, rewards coming, third eye. Oh, I just got butterflies in my stomach there. Are you nervous about becoming your full self? Are you nervous about drawing on your talents and skills? Are you nervous about looking for them? Because you will have talents and skills. Just because you may not have found them yet does not mean that they don't exist. There's something about deserving. You deserve to have everything that's coming for you. Do you get in your own way? Do you stop life unfolding the way it's trying to? You know, when we keep going about life and doors keep closing, things aren't working out in the way that we want. Maybe it's because the way that we want is not the best way. Can you surrender to that? Can you let go of control? Can you just find the humour in it and go, okay, that's not going to work. I have to be open to allow something else to. And this is where we surrender. We give it up to God or whoever you believe in, your higher whatever. It really doesn't matter. It all comes down to the same thing. Can you believe in something greater than yourself? Because we all need to have faith in something. Life gets 20 times more scary if we don't have faith in something. If we have some kind of higher power we can draw on, a belief system, a religion, a spirituality, a crystal, a tarot card, wherever it might be, a go-to when times are hard. Something to give you guidance, following your own morals. I had to pull it back out. It keeps coming. What's going on with this one? It's about bracing yourself for the next step. I mean, this eclipse is massive. There is going to be movement, like it or not. Are you going to allow it, or are you going to put the brakes on, which means you have to do the cycle again? Because whatever's meant to be coming for you is destined for you. You can hold it back, push it away, stamp your feet as much as you like, but if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Life gets tougher when you stop the flow of where you're meant to go. Remember, we're not necessarily meant to know where we're going, and that's okay. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.